back, IP inbound. 15 seconds to drop. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Systems away.
When it comes to last versus middle mile delivery in Alaska, the line's often blurred. However, this isn't the case elsewhere. The University of Alaska Fairbanks and the Office of Naval Research funded this Alaska expedition to demonstrate that if our technology can work up there in one of the harshest logistical environments there is, it can work for commercial air cargo, military operations, disaster relief, and industrial facilities around the globe as a tool not only for optimizing supply chains, but for the most sensitive of time-critical deliveries.
This is Dash Systems coming up here, not only to test their technology on a Navy and university contract, but really to showcase it in theater.
Getting things to people who need it in rural Alaska has historically been very difficult. And something like what Dash is doing is going to be a game changer for people who live in rural Alaska.
Dash is an aerospace company that's developing an array of aerial delivery products. Because in the world of rapid logistics, no two customer needs are the same. Therefore, we build an ecosystem of solutions.
We have built the technology in a way that makes it platform agnostic. The systems can be used by almost any cargo aircraft, helicopter, or drone.
Challenges up here in Alaska have always been logistics and infrastructure. We have zero infrastructure up here compared to the lower 48. No weather reporting. Most of the villages we serve aren't on any kind of road structure, so it's not like they can drive it in. If we have 2 weeks of weather, these people aren't getting their medication.
One of the unique things about the oil field in Alaska is that a lot of the locations that we work at are off the road system. So air cargo is a super important part of our supply chain. In the most severe cases, a late time-sensitive delivery in the oil and gas industry results in production being put on hold.
We're out at the HARP facility about 170 miles to the northeast of Anchorage. There's a whole bunch of obstructions in and around the drop zone. There's a clearing out here that we're going to get into. Not the easiest terrain, but it's very doable.
The tests you did today were phenomenal. I mean, dropped them out of the airplane 1,500 feet in the air, cruising by. We had 4 different ones and they were in a perfect line. I mean, it was pretty impressive.
The significance of our success at HARP, a U.S. Air Force facility, is that we were able to proof out the concept that Dash technology enables repeatable, reliable, precision cargo delivery in the most complex military, defense, and commercial environments.
I tie the drop systems that you guys are creating in improving safety, because now the guys that feel obligated to push the limits and end up sometimes crashing airplanes don't have that pressure anymore.
So with these drops actually coming into the village, it'll provide the villagers with a lot more reliable schedule of having their necessities met.
I hope that Dash's aerial delivery technology is a tool that we can have in our toolbox, not only to get us out of a jam, but to form an important part of our supply chain.
I think we have a unique opportunity here to take proven military technology that's been used in a variety of places all over the globe and apply that technology to a fundamentally new logistics channel that has never been seen before in a commercial space.
On the last day of our trip, we deployed 2 pods out of the aircraft at the same time that landed within feet of each other, right in the drop zone.
The biggest takeaways I had from the Big Dipper expedition are the tech we have developed so far works really well, and collecting all of the data from all those drops really informs our future tech development.
We know our systems will deliver supplies to people and the first responders in need because we've tested them a few hundred miles south of the North Pole where communications and satellite coverage are slim to none.
I think the evolution was a great success. We flew over 7,000 miles, dropped in 4 locations to include above the Arctic Circle. And I think the single greatest thing that we can take away is that Dash Systems technology was equally flexible in military and defense environments, commercial environments, and also in the remote and rural communities where in some cases folks need things the most.
The next steps would be advancing our technology to actuated grid fin systems to neutralize the impact of weather conditions on accuracy, and in parallel working on our precision pararotor system that can repeatedly land softly in an area the size of a helipad.
In the very near future, Dash will have finished the development and vetting of an entire ecosystem of low-cost, high-precision aerial delivery technologies that can enable rapid logistics anywhere, regardless of weather and without the need for conventional landing infrastructure.